So, I am 7 months into retirement. What do I do with myself, you ask? What do you do? What do you do with yourself in retirement? What is there to do? Are you going to be bored? Are you bored? Retired. Now that you're retired, I don't have nothing to do. I'm bored. I have not been bored to the max. I have not been bored. I always have something to do. I always have something to do, even when I don't want to do anything. Sometimes I don't want to do anything. That's something to do. Okay, y'all. So how y'all doing today? I just was out here. I just came from my sewing class. I have sewing classes on every week, like on a Monday. And it's really, really nice. It's really nice to be around people, to get out and be around people with the same interest as you. So I found that, it's really nice. My sewing teacher is like 86 years old, but she is a ball of energy, okay? She's a ball of energy, and she's very patient with us. And it's a fun class. It's a bonding class. So it's a really nice experience. So thus far for me. So I notice though, sometimes my life will get kind of quiet, unbusy, so to speak. And those are the times when I reflect, I find that I reflect a lot during my retirement now. I reflect about, the past. Sometimes I don't dwell on it, but you see the wisdom that you've gained from the experiences that you've had. But my thing is, if you're retired and you get bored, it's because of your own doing. This time for me is very challenging because my friends that have already been retired, they have their own lives. They have their set of friends. They have things that they do. And sometimes, we don't connect as much as, we should or we could or whatever in retirement. But I notice now it's kind of picking up for me as far as getting out and being sociable. Sometimes I have to push myself, especially when I'm around people that I, not used to being around. Like the other night I went to a party, and I've been over to her house and everything, but I had to kind of push myself to go because my it's like a transition friend. You met this person through another person, through your friend, but turned out I had a really good time. It was game night. She had a game night, so we played cards and stuff like that, and and had a good time. I had a really good time. I didn't stay all night long, because I was by myself, but I had a good time. So I push yourself to get out there and try different things too. Sewing is not different for me. It's just that I haven't sewn since my son was born, and that was 30 years ago. So I haven't sewn, so I said that's what I'm going to pick up in retirement. You have plans and things that you want to do besides travel and things that you want to do. You have them set up in retirement, have it planned and everything. Now I don't get bored because sometimes I do, like, if I don't have anything to do, I do stuff around the house. I got a house, so I want to organize. I get organized. I have so much stuff that I need to do. I had so much stuff in that house, in my house, that I had to buy a storage unit because I got so flustered when I was trying to clean, trying to sort through this stuff, mostly just old clothes, like clothes that don't even fit me anymore. I'm not saying like fit physically, but I'm saying like work clothes and clothes that don't even reflect who I am right now. I have those type of clothes. I'm trying to move into an era where the clothes that I have, I would like for them to be classic. I would like for them to be unique. I would like for them to reflect me. That's why I'm sewing, because I know I have to have a creative outlet. Besides my gardening, I always have to have some kind of creative outlet, because that's who I am, But yeah, so start out slow. Start out, just think about what you want to do, what you always really want to do, and don't be afraid. And even if you are afraid to do it afraid. Do it afraid. The other day I went shooting, at the range. I've been to the range a couple of times. It's fun, but this time for some reason I was kind of afraid. And I was like, I can't sit it out, So I started, doing it. I started shooting, and I got more comfortable. And now I'm taking a conceal and carry class so that I can learn how to do it correctly and how to defend myself, of course, protect myself, but how to do it correctly. So things that I have on my bucket list, that's one of them. So I'll have that out the way. As far as traveling, my traveling buddy is down. He's sick. He's not able to move around like we used to. But I'm still going to travel. It's not going to be anywhere, I guess, expensive. But I want to get in my car when I get a new car. That's not even an excuse, because you can always rent a car. I want to get in my car and I want to explore. I want to go over to Indianapolis. I always go through Indianapolis when I'm on my way down, down to the southern states. And I always wanted to just stop in there and just look around and see what's what. But we always go through these cities, through these states, but I never really get the chance to just stop and see some sites like Madam C.J. Walker Museum and etc. like that. There's a darn train up here and it's moving slow. Stuff like that. So that's the kind of things I want to do. I know I'm kind of like not your average. I like museums, especially Black History museums, and I like art, paintings and stuff like that. I always wanted to go to Louisville, Kentucky. That's another way we passed through. But as kids, we never, we were with our parents or something. We passed through these towns. We passed through these states going down south. But we never stopped. We never stop and sightsee. And that's what I want to do. I want to be, I want to go on a road trip and stop maybe in 2 states, and stay and do some sightseeing, stuff like that. And then just come on back home, something like that. So these ideas, I have these dreams. You don't stop dreaming just because darn this and hauled off and stopped. These dang old trains, they must be changing engineers. You never stop dreaming. You never stop. I'm telling you, because like I said, sometimes in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, God, or I have these downloads, these ideas in my mind things that I want to accomplish, things that I want to learn, things that I want to do, and they come up fresh ideas. I'm telling you, I don't be thinking about these things. They just come up and they're fresh ideas. But I got to pace myself. I can't do everything in one time. I have more years behind me than I do ahead of me. So, but you're still going to dream. You're still going to dream and hopefully desire things. So don't shut yourself away in the house and just watch TV all day. Get out, get some sun, exercise, be around people, go to a community center. They have things for seniors to do on a daily basis. Just even so if it's for a couple of hours, get some sun. Like I said, vitamin D is God's way of keeping us from getting from depression and everything and stuff like that, because actually we all are low in vitamin D, right? for some reason, not all of us, I'm just speaking for myself, but we are all deficient in vitamin D for some reason. So now I'm on my way. I guess I have to back up and turn around like everybody else. I'm on my way to the hardware store, and then I'm gonna go home. I don't know. I might not go home. I think I'm gonna go get some stuff. Maybe I'll go get some patterns, see if they have sewing patterns somewhere on sale. And go do that, and then come on home and get ready for my spin class. So I was just dropping in to give you all some encouragement, and got a little clip inside of here at me at the sewing class, sewing. So you all be blessed. You all have a great day, and remember, your dreams don't stop just because you're a senior in your golden years. If anything, they start again, okay? And they got me stuck on this railroad track, Lord. Hurry up before a cartoon train comes down. Okay, y'all. Peace out. Love you much. Thanks for watching. What, a month? A month. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Hey, Janice.